So today I was wanting to go with something like an icy blue. This is going to be, I don't want to say it's going to be a statement because I mean I want it to be wearable, but I'm going to keep it very low and just really concentrate it almost only on the lids. I have a look in mind. I'm not sure how we're going to execute this, but we're going to go ahead and give it a try. Okay, now that I'm up close and personal, let's go ahead and get started. As you notice, my face pretty much done, my brows done. We're just focusing on the eyes. I'm going to start with the medium brown shade, and I'm going to use Tan Lines by Makeup Geek. It's just a single shadow, and I'm going to put that on a crease brush and put it right in my transition. On me, this shadow isn't much different than my skin tone. I mean, just a little bit. So you'll want to pick something that accents off your skin tone. You could even use, depending on your bronzer, you could even use a bronzer color. Okay, so I just have a little wash there. Now I'm going to take a nice fluffy blending brush. This is an E40 from Sigma, and I'm just going to go on the edges. Okay, that's all I'm going to do with the top of the eye there. Now I'm going to take another color from Makeup Geek. This is called Chit. Starting with my lid, and I'm going to take a small, because I want to keep this very controlled, I'm going to take this. This is a defined crease brush from Makeup Geek. Just a small pointed brush. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to work it on inside and outside corners. And I'm only going to do like light patting motions. I want to try to keep just right above at my lid, right there. Like so. Other side. Now what I'm going to do is take that brush with what I have left over and I'm going to run it on the lower lash line. With no extra product. And now the other side. Okay, now that we're looking crazy, now I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to take this, I got this online. This is a J-Cat Beauty Pris Metal Chrome Eye Mousse, and this is in the shade Dreamer. Looks like this. It's in a pot, and it's very moussey texture. So I'm going to take this with my finger, even though I have nails. I'm going to do my best. And I'm going to put this all over the lid. I find it works best if you kind of do a pat slide motion with it. Wow, that's pretty. Okay, now I gotta try to do the other hand. The other eye, not the other hand. Okay, now I need to pull this all together, which I will be doing. Looks a little crazy right now. That color is beautiful though. So now what I want to do is go back in with that crease brush with a little bit of that brown, and I want to try to just go around the edges, just to kind of blend, almost like in a half circle. And same with the other side. Okay, now I want to, let me get a little bit darker of a blue for that outer corner. I'm going to take a single shadow. I'm going to take a little bit darker blue. This is Boo Berry from Makeup Geek. And I'm going to take just a little bit and I'm going to work on the outer V. I'm going to do this with my eye open because I want to see where I'm placing the color. And I want to go really slow with it because I don't want it to overtake the icy look. Okay, now I'm going to take this with no extra product. Okay, so now I want to take a blue eyeliner. This one from Marc Jacobs. It's in the shade Overnight. I'm going to do this on my tight line, my water line, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I used this pencil in my water line and then I smudged it out to give it some definition. Since we're fairly light on the top, I wanted to make sure I smoke out the bottom. I'm going to put some lashes on, mascara on, and I'll be right back. Okay, lashes are on. Boy, don't they make a difference. And I went ahead and put on my mascara on my lower lash line. My lashes today are the Sephora and House of Lashes collection in Timeless. So that's what I have on my eyes. As I'm finishing my look, before I get to my lips, there's one problem I'm having, and that is this stuff. I think this is so cool, but yet what I'm noticing is happening is, let me see if I could show you. So what's happening here, let me zoom you in so you can see. I don't know if you can notice, but it's like clumping and it's dissipating as it's drying down. It's not staying in place like it should be. So I'm really disappointed in that product, and I probably will not use that again. So let me zoom you back out and I'm going to show you what I'm going to use instead. There, that's better. So what I think I'm going to do as a last ditch effort to save this look is I'm going to use the Alchemist palette from Kat Von D, and there's a shade in here called Blue Sapphire. Let me show it to you. It doesn't look like anything in the package, but when you put it on and you rub it in, it takes on like a highlight iridescence to it. I'm going to pat that in the center and see if I can't make it kind of come to life a little bit. And then we're going to call it a day. So let me do that real quick. Yeah, I do like that. Okay, so note to self, don't use that other stuff again. It's pretty, but it doesn't stay. And now with lashes on and everything, I'm having to go in and try to save this, you know. And then I'm going to take my little brush and just try to blend those edges out a little bit. Okay, and I think what I'm going to do to finish it is I'm just going to take a small brush. I'm going to use that same color on the inner. Jazzes it up a little bit. Okay, so because I got so much going on with the eyes, I'm going to keep the lips pretty simple, and I think I'm going to use my old trusty Dose of Colors in Truffle. It's a nice neutral tone that I think will just pair with it really nicely. Okay, there you go. That's the finished look. I hope you liked it. I think we came around the block and came back and we made it work. So there's this my version of an Icy Blue Eye. I think it's actually really, really pretty. Obviously, maybe not daytime appropriate. You probably want to, you know, save this for a night look. But with summer coming, I think that this could be really fun, especially with the tan. So I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know if you're willing to try this. And I'm sorry, I think the only dud here was this. I just think it's really pretty, but it just did not work. It didn't hold the pigment the way I needed it to. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.